So Kevin, what does a short sale process look like if I find myself in a situation where I can no longer afford my payments on my home and I don't want to go to foreclosure? What does the short sale process look like?
That's a great question. So the short sale process is simple. It's difficult, but it's also very simple from the standpoint of it's a few steps, right? So number one is the home has to be listed for sale. That's number one.
Okay.
Got to have an offer on the property, meaning there's got to be a viable buyer out there that is willing to pay at least very close to, if not actual market value of the property, right?
Okay.
So that's one part of the equation. Now the other part of the equation is what I call the dequalification process. So that's the paperwork. So if you remember back to when you got your last home loan, you fill out a bunch of paperwork, you submitted a bunch of financials. It's very similar. There are financial documents that go into it, and it's quite frankly, it's lengthy, right? The bank wants to be able to have a case file, just like they do when they loan you money, if they're going to go ahead and take back the home, or take back less money than what they're owed. So quite frankly, it's a combination of paperwork and then getting the home sold with a realtor that you trust that knows how to navigate short sales.
Sounds kind of like a dequalification process,
Yeah.
sort of like the reverse of when I got my home loan,
Yep.
if you will, and
Exactly.
maybe that was a little painful for you. The short sale process follows a very similar process. So anyway, Fred Weaver, Kevin Kaufman here, owners of Group 4610 Real Estate Network, and we've successfully closed thousands of short sale transactions over the last 10 years. And if unfortunately you find yourself in a place where you have to go through the process, you want to be working with some people that know that process intimately, that have a proven track record, and that ultimately get you a successful result when it comes to your short sale transaction. So reach out to us today. We'd be happy to talk with you. Thanks.